Hey guys, Carly Dunleavy here, One Star Diamond Beachbody Coach, and I wanted to talk today about why coaching does not equal a sales job. Um, we all know what a salesperson is and the type of reputation they might have, or the persona, or even what you consider being a salesperson might be completely different. Um, but what I want to instill in you guys right off the bat is that being a coach for Beachbody does not mean that you need to be a salesperson. It doesn't mean you need to know how. It doesn't mean that you have to be one. It doesn't mean that you have to approach the business that way. Actually, the people that do rarely succeed in this business. I mean, I would say maybe 1%, and I'm only so confident in that is because that is the sole reason why I joined this company specifically, was because of the approach of the business that it took. Because I initially said earlier today that the reason that I signed up was for the discounts. So in my head, I didn't want to coach people. I didn't want to spam people. Who was I to teach anyone how to do anything about fitness? I mean, yes, I went to school for business and marketing, so I would semi know how to sell, but that's not something that was the reason why I decided to go with that degree in the first place. And you would think that I kind of enjoy that stuff, but I'm so against it. And you can ask my upline coach. I said to her, I do not want to be salesy. And she said to me, then don't. And I was like, what do you mean, then don't? And she said, the best way to go and approach this business, and the only way that you're going to succeed, is if you share what you're doing. And I was like, what do you mean? How do I share what I'm doing without selling things? And yes, this business has products that we sell, but the whole point is to be a product of the product and share your journey with people. And I looked back to why I joined a challenge group in the first place was because I saw what my coach was doing. I was out of shape. I had just graduated college. I had just ended being on a 4-year college cheerleading team. So I started to see myself gaining a little weight, and I was like, okay, I need to do something here. Um, and I told her I didn't want to post all these things on my page about the price and the money and the spammy and the salesy and the I don't want to do this and this and this. And she was like, then don't. And I look back and I'm like, okay, well, on your page, I didn't see anything like that. So why would I think automatically, why would I have to assume that that's something that I need to do? But I think that's just our nature is, okay, well, we're in an MLM, so we have to sell. And yes, there are products, like I said, there are products to sell, but if you go into it with a selling mindset, you will rarely succeed and you will not enjoy this business at all. Um, I believe passionately about our team and what we stand for and our integrity. And if you ask anyone on this team, if you were to post prices and your personal links and buy from me and order this, and if you were to do those things, people would call you out for it. Other coaches would call you out for it because that is not the reputation that we have as coaches, and that is something that we strive so much in, and that is something that's why I picked this business. That's why I decided, hey, I'm going to do Beachbody because I don't want to have to sell pills or makeup or nail things that I don't really care about, I don't really believe in, and that I don't do for myself. Um, and I already was doing programs, so how easy is it to say, hey, this is the day I'm on, this is what I'm doing, I need help, or this is the food I eat today, or if I post it, I know it'll be easier for me to eat it. Um, or if I say I'm going to, you guys are holding me accountable because I'm posting it and saying it out loud. So that's one thing that I really, really, really wanted to reiterate with you guys is that if you don't want to be salesy, then this business is for you, because Beachbody coaches do not go with the salesy approach. We share what we're doing, we share the opportunity, we share how it's possible for others, how coaching has changed our lives, and it's not to brag, it's not to boast, it's not to sell. It is literally so that if there is one person that you have reached or you have touched their lives and inspired them to start their journey as a challenger, as a coach, you have changed their lives in some way, whether it be to start a new lifestyle and lose weight, to stop drinking soda every day and to want to get healthy, to pay off all of their student loans, to support their family that they never could. You are providing them with an opportunity that they would not have had if it wasn't for you. And that is one thing that I truly, truly believe in, is that every coach is different, and there's a reason that someone is going to go to you over someone who's going to go to me. And it's all about who you are. They will not sign up for what you're selling, because that's not why we're doing this. They're going to sign up because you're doing it and how it's working for you and the stories and the journey that you're sharing with them. So I hope that clears things up. If you guys have any other questions on being salesy or being a coach or how that whole thing works, just comment in the thread below so other people can see your questions, or ask the coach who added you into this group. And if I added you in myself, just shoot me a message, and we'll get those answered for you. But this is a super important topic, and that's why I decided to cover it, because I think that's something that, because I was so hesitant about, that I needed to share that with you guys and kind of debunk that myth about what we do every day. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of our coffee talk.